Hey guys, Joe here, and in this video, we're going to be looking at Raincheck, a new great way to add some more speed and performance to our websites. So Raincheck is super simple to use. Basically, you can add whatever you want into it, and on page load, none of the content that's inside of Raincheck will actually get loaded. There are two ways we can actually load the content. The first is after the page has already been loaded. Essentially, after all the content that's been loaded on the page is actually loaded into the web browser, we can actually then make Raincheck download the content in the background. Next, we can actually load it on scroll. So when we turn on scroll, we can actually delay the fade in event if we want to give us a nice scrolling lazy load effect. We can also define the scroll offset. And this is the number of pixels below the bottom of the browser when Raincheck will actually trigger the loading of that content. Let's go ahead and see this in action in the browser. So let's go ahead and reload this page. Now it was very fast, but only after all of the content was loaded, this image was actually added to the browser. Now, this is the on-page load. Again, this happens very fast, and it does help page performance. However, for it to be more apparent, let's have a look at the on-scroll. So as I scroll down this page, at the very bottom, you will see now I added a delay, but you'll notice that that image was added only after I scrolled down to it. Not only did we get that cool fade in effect, but the actual content was never loaded on the page until it reached 100 pixels from the bottom of my browser. This really allows us to have that initial page load super quick. So as you see, Raincheck can really help us improve our page performance, especially for things such as images, iframes, embeds, things of that nature. Now, not every stack is going to like being put inside of Raincheck. Again, on page load, that content will not exist in the browser. Therefore, if that stack that you added into Raincheck maybe has some JavaScript and it requires that the content be in the HTML, it might not work the best. Okay, so pick and choose what actually goes into Raincheck. Let me know if you have something that you would like to work in Raincheck, and maybe it's not. Again, not every stack will work, but the simple things such as images, embeds, and iframes, I think those three items are probably what eat up the most bandwidth and reduce our page speeds by the most. By adding this content into Raincheck, we can actually lazy load that stuff, even maybe not ever load it if the user never even scrolls down to it, right? So this will really help us make faster websites, and I can't wait to see how it improves your page speed scores. Take care, everyone. Hope you enjoyed Raincheck, and we'll talk to you later.